For £1, spaghetti bolognese, this is the type of meal I could quite easily take to work and have for my dinner. Hello and welcome back once again to Rob's Homemade and Reviews inside the kitchen. And today we are back on the supermarket budget meals. I decided to start this segment a few months ago because of the price of everything just going stupidly high. Food, gas, electric. This is your first time watching, check out the supermarket budget meal playlist, because there's other meals on there and what I thought of those. So we went shopping in Iceland, which we did the sweet and sour last time, and I'm not gonna lie, I quite enjoyed that. The sweet and sour sauce was absolutely lovely for a £1 meal. So this is now today spaghetti bolognese, £1 meal. £1 for a spaghetti bolognese that serves one. So let's see what the container has to say. Best before 2024, keep frozen. Iceland.co.uk, we all know that one. So let's have a look, see what we can find. The ingredients: bolognese sauce 56%, water, beef 24%, tomato puree, onion, tomatoes, tomato juice, mushrooms, seasoning, includes salt, sugar, salt, flavouring, dried glucose syrup, yeast extract powder, onion powder, carrot powder, oregano, basil leaf powder, tomato puree, garlic powder, burnt sugar, coriander, cumin, white pepper. See, a lot of those are really good ingredients. Modified maize starch, white vinegar, tomato powder again, rapeseed oil, garlic puree, colour is paprika extract, cooked spaghetti 44%, so nearly half of this, so it's going to be close to a 50-50 mix of spaghetti and sauce. Spaghetti bolognese, minced beef and tomato and herb sauce with cooked spaghetti. It looks okay on the picture, and for £1 I'm probably not going to complain too much about the flavour, but I'm hoping it's got a nice little herbiness, nice tomato flavour. It's not too bland, not too unseasoned like some of these meals can be, but hopefully this will be a good one. So let's get to the worktop, crack this open, see what's inside, we'll get it in the oven, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, sit down to a nice spaghetti bolognese. So guys, here we are at the worktop. As always with these videos, we're going to crack this bad boy open and see what we can see. It looks kind of okay. You got the mince, you got the spaghetti. Obviously it's a frozen meal, but you could get this out in the morning, put it in the fridge when you get back from work. I'm going to look at the microwave for 8 minutes or gas mark 6 for 50 minutes. This is the conversation I keep having when I do these supermarket budget meals. Do we or do we not use the gas? Or do we do 8 minutes in the microwave, use electric? I am not a massive microwave fan, I keep saying this. So let's get me glasses. Right, pre-heat final is already done. Remove out of place, pierce film lid several times, place on the baking tray, and then 30 minutes into cook time, stir, replace film lid, return, stir before serving. So this is going to go 50 minutes. I'm probably going to say, like I always do in these videos, probably about an hour. So I'm going to give this. But then again, I bought this afternoon, I've left it out, I've left it to defrost a little, so it might not take as long. So gas mark 6, So there we are with there. So oh, I've left the box upside down. Oh well. Like I said, it don't look too bad. It looks like there's plenty of sauce in there. Enough spaghetti to coat it. So here goes, guys. We'll see you in about 50 minutes. Right guys, our spaghetti bolognese has had its time. We're going to peel back. You know what? Give it 30 minutes, give it a stir, and then give it another 20. It smells quite good. It don't look too bad either. There's plenty of sauce coating the pasta. So they've not cheap, they've not been, what's the word I'm looking for? They've not held back sort of thing on the pasta sauce. I am actually, like I said, it smells good. So let's get rid of the tray. Put that there. Put that there. And let's go and sit and see what this £1 spaghetti bolognese is like. Right guys, smells pretty good. I'm going to give it a smell rating of 7. It smells like a pretty good spaghetti bolognese, I'm not going to lie. So, for £1 spaghetti bolognese, this is the type of meal I could quite easily take to work and have for my dinner. Like I said, there's plenty of meat sauce. It's coating the spaghetti quite well. Probably could do with a tad more seasoning, a bit more salt and pepper. But look, this, like I said, for £1, it's quite tasty. You get the meatiness of the mince, you get the tomato, you get a little subtle bit of the herb. If you lived on your own, or like I said, you go to work every day, you could quite easily feed yourself for £5 a week by buying these supermarket ready meals. While it's cold as well outside, this would warm you up, give you a nice little warmth in the belly. And what I'd probably do, if I bought one of these again, which to be honest, with this one, I probably will. I was a bit sceptical with putting spaghetti into an oven, and maybe think it's going to be dry, it's going to be horrible, it's going to be chewy, but it's not. It's actually very, very edible. Flavour rating, I've got to give it a good 7. I mean, you don't get much chewiness from the mince, it's a lot in the sauce, but it is what it is. For £1, you can't complain. It only would serve one, it wouldn't serve 2 people, unless you sort of split it up and add like a load of garlic bread with it, and maybe you could stretch it to 2 people, but it would be a bit of a push. Like I said, if I lived on my own, come home from work, I'd probably get this out in the morning, put it in the fridge, defrost it a little, couple of slices of garlic bread and this. I would probably, me personally, knowing the way I am, get a bit of hot sauce halfway through cooking, chuck it in, and spice it up a bit. But to be fair, that's filled me up. That has filled the gap. And like I said, come home from work, have a shower, get myself changed, bang that in the oven or bang it in the microwave, and it'll be ready when you are ready to eat. So that was my review of Iceland. £1 spaghetti bolognese gets a strong 7. Really tasty. The pasta's not horrible, as that was the one thing I was worried about, whether the pasta was going to be edible, whether it was going to be too chewy, whether it was going to be crunchy with being done in the oven. I wasn't 100% sure how it was going to go, but it's not bad, not too bad at all. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. When you hit the subscribe button, don't forget the notification bell. Click all and you'll get every single notification from me, Rob, and Rob's Homemade. So for me, Rob, and Iceland's pretty damn good. Excuse me, £1 spaghetti bolognese. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.